2, it's better. Is that better, YouTube? Hey up, Sprue, how you doing, bud? Why is there no picture? What the hell is going on? There we go. I was testing out Call of Duty on my PC so I can start using field of view, and I just went in the training session and then it just completely crashed my PC and everything's all wrong. Here, good.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Tonight I'm going to try and bag myself. Oh, I thought it was... What's the one I'm looking for? Oh, it's black bears. I thought it was blacktail. It's black bears. Okay, well we're near black bear territory, I'm sure. Me, beast. How could you have invited me? I'll tell you why. I was testing Call of Duty on the PC and it had that shaders. I wanted to run it, the test, I was wanting to run in the training session, so I wasn't like going fully online, and it wouldn't let me in because it was updating, optimizing the shaders. So I thought I'll just leave it. But no, I've only just Yeah, yeah, mate. It was on the PC. I've only just switched my Xbox on, but it completely crashed my system. It's reset all sorts. I've just booted my stream up. The microphone wasn't selected. There's been all sorts. I started the training session, picked up a weapon, did the shot the first few targets, and then ran through to the gate. And it completely, it didn't. The PC was still running, but it completely crashed the graphics card. So I've got to do some messing around with that. I know I was running above the recommended VRAM, but I didn't expect it to crash the entire thing. But it's 10 to 9 here, mate. I'll be on till at least 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'll go on Warzone, mate. Yeah, Joey. He likes to keep things real. He's not an exaggerator or anything. In fact, it was probably more than that. He just didn't want to rub it in. Anyway, Beastie Boy, you're having a go at me. You're going to tell me some shit about your phone now. Because I text you at 4:10 this afternoon. 4.5 hours ago. Nearly 5 hours ago. I can ask Joey what? Or have I got to ask Joey? Oh yeah, his phone screwed up, so I've got to give him a break. But when my PC screwed up, oh no, Kodiak gets it in the neck for not answering game requests. Hey up, Josh. How you doing, bud? Have you been on this much recently, Josh? Alright, Beast. I'll drop into my Discord. There you go. I'm in. What? Look! It's got me deafened and everything. What has happened? In that case, my microphone's probably not right in there as well. And no, it's not there. Oh my god. What the... that's right. So... I should hear... Nope. Someone just liked my comment on YouTube. Oh, the one on Long Dark. Oh, that'll have been comments of... Anyway, how is everybody? Sprue, Josh. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? How are you? Joy, how is everybody? I feel a little more human than I did 2 hours ago. after being out today. I was indoors, but in a lobby of an apartment that had no heating whatsoever. Got home, my feet were numb. So I have had something to eat, been back to bed for an hour, and I start to feel warm and human. Oh, nice, Joy. I hope you got all sorted, Crystal. No, I showered just before I went out, so I didn't shower when I got back. It was too bloody cold to heat. No, there's Mr. Black. The heating wasn't on when I got in. See? Look at that. He's spooked from this distance. Unreal. Garage repair? What's wrong with your garage? Or you mean like mechanic? Or a guy who fixes your garage? Is that not like a builder? Somebody else has just commented. Again on the long dark. Ooh. Who is Exotics? Very exciting. Oh, these are the wrong ones. These are night. Yep. Oh! Let's go to that one. Now put my chat back up. What, you mean any kills tonight, Josh? No, mate, I've only been on 5 minutes and I had problems with my PC setup, so I was recording literally a black screen, streaming a black screen for a few minutes. What is my microphone picking up? I can see the green bar bouncing around like mad. What's the sound like for you guys on the stream? Alright, okay, cheers, bro. Well, I'm right in the middle. Half 7 till 11 black bears, need zone. And it's 20 past 8. I can't tell you exactly who. Yeah, there's only me and you at the minute, there's only 2 viewing. I need to double check. Definitely on polymer tipped. Just spooked something that I never saw. Rabbit thump. Hopefully that's all I spooked. And this black bear is still down here. That stand would be quite handy. You got any model builds planned, Spro? Cool. Are you going to stream them? Or pre-record or whatever you're going to do? I've got one of somebody got me one, some friends got me one of a bear, one of these 3D paper. Also a standard, it's one of my hides. Cool. See if I can do it without breaking any bits in this one. Hey, Boxtel, how you doing, bud? Indeed, Spoo. Well, considering we're in prime, what's this? I've previously spotted blacktail there. It's a blacktail need zone. Can't get zoomed in on that. Black bear need zone. 7:30 till 11:30, and it's 9 o'clock. So it's 2 need zone on here. Guten Abend, Andy. Wie geht's? Yes, I think so, Sprue. Hey, Steph, how you doing? Have you done a deer one now, have you, Steph? The last one I saw was your zombie one. Oh, nice. Steak and whiskey. In that order? I've tried it. I can't even do paint by numbers, Steph. That was years ago, like. It might be different now. I started many years ago. Many years. I've been in this house 20 years, and it was before then. They're still in a box. I used to do model building, plastic glue together stuff. I've got 2 quite large ongoing projects. One the Enterprise and one a Voyager from Star Trek. With me little spray gun. My little kit. It's a long time since I've dug that out. Hey, Barno. About 18 inches. About 18 inches long, I think. 12, 18 inches long, Spro. Yes, I have. It's up in the loft, kidder. Good. Oh no, good. Back's still twinging a little, but I'm doing me physio exercises. Me little pelvic tilt, or as I like to call them, me little cock thrusts. Yep. What's £48 on eBay? That little alarm clock? You kidding me? You got my sympathies there, Steph, but I've had mine for 20 years now. It hasn't been this bad for 20 years, but... Bloody hell. I best dig it out and make sure it works. Still got me... Oh, look, have I still got it? I've still got me Meccano set from when I was like 10. Yeah. Have they said whether yours is muscular or disc or nerve problems, Steph? Ah, yeah. That one's going to be irreparable. It's kind of just management on that one, I think, isn't it, Steph? I mean, to me, mine feels like it's a disc or nerve problem, but after the session I had on Tuesday and all the different motions and positions the physio put me in, she said it's definitely not bulging disc and highly unlikely to be nerve problems. She thinks it's just soft tissue muscular problems, which is why she's got me doing pelvic tilts. It's basically saying, she said it's very common in men, because we don't give birth, and it's been even more common recently because of COVID. Basically, my glutes have become lazy, which tilts your pelvis forward, which puts too much strain on your soft tissue and muscles in your lower back to compensate, which causes you the back pain. Footsteps. There he is. Oh, it's a male as well. I'm not hunting that, but should I take it out? Catch you later, kidder. Hugs and kisses to my granddaughter. And yes, I'll probably bring chocolate up next time I'm up. That is the Insta. And a bottle of whiskey. Now you'll be wanting double oak barreled as well, do you? Oh, you beauty. Straight through the heart. Hole in one heart, yeah, hole straight through. What a difference using polymer rounds to soft tipped. No sign of black bear though. It's 9:40. Just under 2 hours. Not real time. Bit high. Couple inches too high. Yeah. Actually, it wasn't. I got the height right. It was actually an absolute sliver. How that's not classed as a heart shot, I do not know. Yeah, another silver. Left lung. Well, right lung, left shot. Hey up, Guess again. How you doing, bud? Long time no see. This is Xbox Series X. It's I'm just pretty sick. I still play Call of Duty, Guess again, but I'm getting pretty sick. It's just full of hackers, and so I took up the offer for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So I've got access to some free games through Xbox Game Pass and EA Play. So there's a few I've been trying. This one's been quite popular. and I tend to just pop on before people come on, and we then possibly have some games on Call of Duty or something. So that's 10 out of 10 for realistic gun sounds then, is it, and stuff? Yes, I was looking up to get a 1 terabyte expansion card today, guess again. This is too bloody expensive, but while I was searching that, Xboxes were coming up at 750 quid. I ordered mine, paid 450 quid day one, and was that a shadow or was that a one walking along? I mean, years and years and years ago, I used to have PS2, and then the little smaller PS1 it was called. In fact, I've still got some up in the loft, but I never liked the controllers. But I was always, for many years, PC. I love PC gaming. And then probably about 12, 13 years ago, I was convinced to, I thought there was something there as well. Yes, Octal, I did stream one of them. Fingers crossed for you, guess again. I did stream it once, but I continued it offline and finished it when I thoroughly enjoyed it. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And I was going to redo it because I know Sprue wants to watch it. Redo it all on a slightly harder level. But it's quite a good storyline. Typical but decent enough Star Wars graphics. You are, however, being a Jedi story, limited to lightsaber only, even though in other games in the past you've been able to pick up blasters and stuff like that. It is lightsaber only, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've completed the storyline with, I think it was 90% of the whole 5 planets and a Star Destroyer explored. No, but the thing is though, Sprue, after I've played it, I basically need to try and do it like a walkthrough type video, like chapter by chapter, not just, I'm going to stream for 2 hours or till I get sick and see where we get to. Now that I've played it more for streaming purposes, it's going to fall more natural to do it like as part of the storyline, if you know what I mean. I know what I mean, so I'm happy. I will do, mate. It's just time. I'm hopefully going to have a reasonable amount of time next week. It's half term. I still haven't been booking much work in because of me back, but the week after that, I'm full already. I've got an alarm and 2 CCTVs to install. But next week, I'm just checking. Physio on Tuesday night. Next week I've got nothing. Oh, next week, I don't know if he's still doing that. Is Beast still doing his tournament? Next week, I've got nothing on, so hopefully I'll get some different stuff streamed. Oh, GG's Joy. What was it? Mechanical or automated electric one? Oh, how much of the quarter just brew? I wish I was close to you, mate. I'd come and fix it myself. Not a plumber like, but I've built a house. Here's a question I've been meaning to ask chat for a while. How many of yous do have the capability of watching in 4K, and how many of yous would watch a stream in 4K? What? I'm guessing I know what the answer was to that, Sprue. Christ, you get a new bathroom fitted for that. Oh, yeah. So it's an up and over, Joy. Yes, exactly, Sprue. I mean, the Xbox Series X, well, I am watching it in 4K now. This, in 1080, it's horrible. I'm watching this in 4K, and Call of Duty is way better in 4K. Now, when I was first streaming, I only had, on my old Xbox One X, I only had, because it generally only gave out a decent 1080, I only had a 1080 capture card. But then when I went to my Series X, it was still only a 1080 card. But the output of the Xbox would only recognise the 1080 card, so the maximum resolution I could go to was 1080. So I think it was just before Christmas, I got myself a 4K pass-through capture card, and I have done a couple of them in 4K, but it was screwing up me PC. But I think I've got that sorted now. I'm running at the moment at 35% CPU. So if you are interested, I said it was brilliant, yeah. Yeah, but what I do, Sprue, is I watch YouTube on, I have it running quite often on 2, 3, 4 tellies in the house. And then all I do is just use my phone to chat. So you're looking at it nice and big, good high quality, but then just use your phone. You can be logged in on YouTube on multiple devices. 2 kills and then nothing for ages. Maybe they didn't hear me talking. There's only an hour left, game time. Well, I've got a job on tomorrow morning. 2 or 3 jobs tomorrow. That's what you do, Joey. What do you mean? You need to put your foot down with a firm hand there, Sprue. So much for black bear territory. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, Joy. Yeah, watch on the big screen and then use your phone to chat. Yeah, yeah. Bottle of whiskey sprue. Put some whiskey in a tea. Fall off to sleep earlier. Well, I think this place is exhausted. Bet you the instant I move, 20 seconds after I move, there'll be an animal call or footsteps heard. No, doesn't drink. Chloroform? Just kidding, bud. Just kidding. Which way's the wind? The wind's behind me. It's sorry, in my face, blown behind me. This should be towards, yeah, this is towards the water, so we should pick something up towards the water. Baseball bat, yep. Like, look at that! What did I say? Oh, and it's a black bear. And footsteps. How's that for quick scoping? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Straight through the heart. Improper ammo. It'll have, even though the wind's blown away from it, I'll be like off to me right. Joy. It gets within a certain, animals get within a certain distance and they'll smell you anyway because the way the wind is kind of circulating. So they've got that close and spooked, and its first thing is to just run. And at the same time, I was standing up. Either that, or it was running hacks. It had wall hack. It knew I was here, and it aimbotted on me. Well, I'm here all week, mate. I was watching Nana's stream this afternoon. She didn't see it or realise it, but I saw them get downed by some hackers. She was next to Octal. I don't know if he's still in here. And they were both got put down. And as he came running in, it was like if you go through it in slow-mo, he locked on to Octal like really fast, but kind of, you know, it's like you could have just been sort of aiming there anyway, but the instant Octal died, his crosshairs, his aim snapped to Nana's head, and he never took his finger off the trigger firing. It just physically, it was just like it literally aiming at one spot 1 second. Oh yeah. It was aiming at Octal 1 second, and you know, and instantly snapped over to Nana's head and finished her. Did the elimination on her. It pisses me off. I was trying to do a slow-mo short clip the other day of something that happened to me in the Gulag, the little Gulag. On the end where there's like a little notice board in front of the bus or wherever it is, I heard the guy coming down the far left. So I lay on the deck, was fully laying down prone, and was sort of in the process of hard scoping as he ran round the corner and I started shooting. But then on his subsequent death cam, as he jumped round the corner, he could see me still getting down into the prone position. Indeed, joy. I've sent the beast as soon as there's travel. I'm going over to annoy him. And Steve. Scuba Steve. This annoys me on this game. Look, if I don't stop... Oh, it's because I've moved, turned round. If you keep going on a straight line, they sound like as if you still walk. Your rain jacket's caught on the branches, goes on forever. I mean, I know my hands don't react as fast as I used to 20 years ago playing games, but I still pick up visually microsecond changes. Oh, that's a definite joy. I had a whale of a time. Oh God, when would that have been? I finished working for them in 2004, so it was probably around 99, 2000. I was over in Jamestown installing a core builder radiator for Mack trucks in Jamestown, and the guy in charge of the project there, he was fairly young, mid-20s, late 20s. He'd been over in our factory in England watching and supervising the build and the final commissioning. So he was our point of contact when we got over there. And he was like, oh, do you guys want to go shooting? Well, I still am technically, but I was active in the Territorial Army there then. So I was already shooting. I was like, yeah. Oh, what a night. He brought us his a Thompson handgun. That was just unbelievable. He had to stop me at one point because I was starting to blister his barrel on his sniper rifle, one of his sniper rifles. He took us to a was it Virginia? It was fairly direct. It took us about 4 hours to drive north to Niagara Falls. I don't know if that's the same place. But yeah, one of the guys had a Polaroid camera, took some Polaroids. I've still got them somewhere. By God, that was a long time ago. I was young then. Younger. Let's have a look. Oh, is that something there? No, shadow. Oh, crackling in me headset. Sure it was East Coast, because I think where did we fly into? Oh, we flew into, I think we flew to, yeah, Charlotte, there I'm looking at there, Charlotte. Yeah, I'm sure that's, yeah. Let's have a look, zoom out a bit more. There's Boston. Yeah, I think we flew Boston to Charlotte. So yeah, I think it was Jamestown, Virginia, mate. Oh, it could be Jamestown, New York, near Niagara Falls. It was a long time ago. There's a bull in there. Look at the rack on that. Ah, yeah, yes, bro. No, definitely wasn't in Canada. It took us about 3.5, 4 hours to drive north to Niagara Falls. We only went for the day. Afternoon, in fact. We didn't get there till evening. Well, afternoon. No, we were there mid-afternoon because we were gonna have the helicopter trip, but we didn't in the end. The trouble with in America, you get some places, place names, it gets repeated several times. Oh, I've had a couple of new followers on Twitch as well. There's a lot of blood. It looked like he was running up this way. There's nothing. If I... Oh, that's him. Because it's still marked there as purple, pink, whatever. A low bleed rate with our initial pool. You've got to be kidding me. %. This is not going to die. Is that a duck? Rabbit. Jackrabbit. Oh, it's down to 50%. It might go down. I don't want the moose footprints. That was a splat. It was a bit of overkill with 270 poly tips, but you know, it was there. What have we got? Still 50. $25, looks like it's going to go down. Footsteps off to my left. No, I haven't, mate. I have watched a lot of 50 cal stuff though. I like watching the Canadian snipers. I think they're just jackrabbits. 0, he's definitely going down. There he is. That was definitely not a quick kill. just landing in an awkward position. Lung, just missed his heart. Just missed. In fact, it probably would have hit. Just possibly, no, maybe it's just a little too high. But it's a gold. There's no way I missed you, kidder. I did. No way. I think, was it a 50 cal? It probably would have been a 50 cal thing that had come up on a repeat video. Have you seen the one, the guy where he shoots? I honestly can't remember if it's rifle or, but he shoots, was it a stone? And the bullet fragmented and actually came back at him. Hit him. Coming in the leg, I think. How much money have I got? 14,000. I'm trying to get up to like 40 odd thousand or something. There's a rifle you can get which pretty much puts down anything one shot. I think it takes 9 milli rounds. Break action. Fastest way to make cash, bro, coyote. You'll usually get around about $1,000 per coyote. So if you find an area where they're at, plus you've got your free jackrabbit caller. Oh, was there a hammer no? Or was it just me? So I love the detail of that, the heat shimmer. You just need to have a huge wander around, Sprue, because like you'll find areas, you know, your need zones. You'll find them. You'll find coyote need zones because all animals need to feed and drink. Blacktail. I just wish they'd put more detail in these so you could tell which animal are instead of having to scroll over them all the time. There you go, coyote. 7 till 11. Find yourself a coyote need zone, and on that one there's a stand there. So where's that? So if I go to fast travel to there, hype, what will hype an octal? Time is it? Game time, it's 12, and what was that? Was it 7? 7 till 11, so if I do till about 6, so if I have a 6-hour sleep, stock up on some ammo. Them ones. 10 of them. Rifle ammo, poly tips. Where's how many I've got? Oh, let's buy 10 anyway. The gun I want. There's 7mm, not 9. 7mm Magnum. 36,000 I need. Do I go back? Is it 12 days time, bro? 12 days or something? I always think that bit of the music in the background sounds like Moon River, wider than a mile. So first things first here, Sprue. Hey up, Taffy, how you doing, bud? First things first to me is check your wind. So the wind, I'm running into the wind, so approach is no problem. I don't need to run, creating all this noise, so go down to walking speed. Oh, 3 to 4 months. I thought it was 12 days, unless it's a different type of vaccination. So always be wary of where your wind is. So the wind's in my face. Yo, Yaffy. Yaffy. Baffy Tadja. I mean, I'm always dubious about relatively untested drugs, which to me any of the vaccines are. It hasn't been around long enough. But for the sake of my business and therefore my customers, I'm going to have mine to make sure I'm being as safe as possible. Besides, the chances are any effects or long-term side effects will probably be dead by then anyway. Yaffy, I'm sure you've had a lot worse, Taffy. Been a long time since I've been down at Wales. I was in Wales. The best time I've had in Wales. I was in South Wales. I was in just along from Haverfordwest in 2000. Army training, mate. Brody Airfield. Brody Camp. No, I haven't been through Brecon. No, Brody. We were, it was when Foot and Mouth was on. So we were restricted to military training, could only be done on military grounds. So we were down there, and then we did like adventure training and whatnot. We did a lot of walking, mountain biking, and we went go-karting. You were Brody. Bleak place, like, innit? Yeah. I've got gold medals for them, Spro. But I'm what you call a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. I speak my mind. So time-wise, we're still a little bit early. So we've still got the wind in our face. We're still a bit early, Spro. So we shouldn't be disturbing anything coming in for the need zone. That looked like albino. That would have been a high value, that, but I ain't chasing the bear. I'm over here to do your coyote. Yeah, picturesquely gorgeous, absolutely taffy, but bleak. As the weatherman says, bleak as fuck. No, that green cone there, that is my scent cone leaving me and blowing away from me at those angles. So that means there at the moment now, the wind is directly in my face. And you can prove that on a windy day, you'll see the blades of grass blown. And if you're walking like this, they'll be blown straight into your face. If you look sideways, they'll be blown that way. So, I mean, the mistakes I made when I first did this is, I intentionally went round the map fast to find all of the points, and especially the lodges, so you can fast travel. But after that, you shouldn't be using the quads whatsoever now. Anywhere you go should be by foot. Just fast travel somewhere. You don't need to travel, like, walk more than, 500, 600, 700 meters to anywhere you need. And then, literally, just settle in. And like, I mean, this is the part of the game that's the boring but generally realistic part, is you just have to sit and wait. But luckily for me, I have left my night vision on. Do I put my night scope on my rifle yet, or shall I leave it? Oh, I would love to not hunt for sport, hunt like, what do they call it? There's a thingy living, sustainable living, or whatever they call it. But it's all, you just look after yourself. You go, you go fishing, you go hunting. I would love that. My uncle on my dad's side, he married a Canadian, but they lived over here for years. But he struggled with work. This was many years ago when there was high unemployment in the UK. So he got all of his qualifications here in tree surgery and looking after trees and forests and things, and went over there, and he used to look after like millions of acres somewhere in Canada. They emigrated back over there, and yeah, I'd love to live off the land, go and set in snares. Oh, I fancy salmon tonight. Go and find a salmon. No, I love watching those programs up on the Yukon. I know they get embellished, but still, watching Yukon men and in fact, it was just on the other day. Billy Brown's just died unexpectedly. So we'll get Jackrabbit Caller out. It's getting close to plus we don't need polymer polytips for coyote. Nice. Are you allowed to go hunt them, are you, Tuffy? I'm assuming you have seasons as well. Probably got a bag limit as well. Could use the bleak collar and tease that one in. But that'll frighten off any coyote because they are skittish. See, it's not even in the time yet. I've got here probably just a tad early. $185 shot. I had a coffee this morning, but I'm not a huge coffee fan. Sprue, I had a cappuccino with my McDonald's breakfast. Don't mind a cappuccino, but I'm not a huge fan of... I can't stand tea. Can't even stand the smell of tea, makes me want to puke. I love the smell of coffee, but it's not something where I'm like, oh, I could kill a cup of coffee. Doesn't like being stared at. See, she's within me scent cone. See how that she's just been spooked there, Sprue, for no reason. She's just on the edge of my scent cone. Moon's coming out over there. Mr. Black Bear. Level 7. Why is it still saying 3 minutes past 7? That's been like that for ages. It's not, it hasn't updated properly, it's 1930. There you go. If you notice now as well, when I was pointing that way before, the wind was pretty much in my face. Now it's swung round. Oh no, I think it was that way. It was coming from the north before, wasn't it? Yeah, but one of your early missions, Sprue, on here is that woman complains about the coyotes, so they're classed as vermin, so you get extra money for killing them. She's there. Still there. Oh, there, the clock's updated 1941. There it is. Knew I could hear something. Beast was coming on. See, sniffing, because it's within my scent cone. Yeah, he said he wanted a game of COD. Said he was on his way in, and I'm still sat in Discord. He's not in here. This could be the coyote drifting in. It's heavier footsteps. Pretty certain this. There he is. And there's your coyote. Didn't do a very good job of putting it down, like. All 5 shots missed. My God. Oh no, we've got a hit. There you go. Being a coyote, even though not hitting organ, it'll go down. 75%. 50%. They're so small and so little flesh on them, little muscle. Even a flesh round will knock them down. There you go. So straight away you see 816 cash for that. Improper ammo. No vital organ. But yeah, just sitting doing coyote all day. You'll sit in this zone now here. They're going to be here for about 4 hours coming in. The only thing is that just can be slow. Have you highlighted all of the areas on the map like I have, Sprue? Just wait till I get back in the stand. I mean, don't do the mistake I did and go and build all these stands as soon as you get money. But I mean, if you go on my map now, so you've got all of those. Go into each region, and the first thing each region will already be shown is your lookout point. Go and travel to the lookout point in your quad. Go and examine the lookout blurb at the top, and then it'll highlight your lodge for that area. Go and visit the lodge and claim it, your outpost, and do that for the whole map. Just drive around in one session, do the whole lot, and then follow the missions. And then as you're driving around, as you're walking around on the missions, and you see the likes of this unknown, if you're nearby, go and do it. And it, like that one there, I've been nearby and it's a stand and I haven't built it, so it stayed green. But that one I built. That one's likely to be an information or something right on a trail. Yeah, just open up the whole map, mate, and then start doing the missions that it gives you. That's that albino. There's another coyote. See, they come in. But now I've shown you that, I want that black bear. He's coming this way. I need to quickly change ammo, polys onto there. Wind's starting to pick up here. There you go, Octo. With your high pipe again. I love how the game puts the droppings just now, because I've shot it in the head and it's running for its life, but it thinks, you know what, I need a shit. 25% was a good headshot. There she is. It's a him. It's a daddy bear. Oh, missed the head. Came up as a gold, 1241. Didn't get the quick kill bonus. Just a little bit too quick. Too long. But to get fast, rapid kills as well, Sprue, just stick near water where you got a feed and need zone. The animals will just keep coming in. This isn't running right because I'm not getting purple zones on me map. They were confirmed kill. Oh, there, the big map's showing them. See how it's gone purple? That means I've got kills in it. Unless I'm not seeing it on my map. But that's normally darker than that for a big animal kill. But yeah, just keep doing that. And as soon as you can, get yourself your 270. And as soon as you can after that, get your polymer tips. And then you'll just rake them in. Like the polymer tip kills, you get a much more successful kill rate because they're deeper penetrating round. There you got put what on the 270 or the 223. Right, 223 on that bear wouldn't have took that down. On the 270, yeah, cracking. Now you'll get some easy kills. Don't waste them on coyote, just put your soft tips on for coyote. Like you've seen here, this stand here is a really good one. So you're in Balmont, your starting area. Build this one here and you've got need zones and feed zones all over the place, but this one's good for night time. And that one's blacktail from 5:30 till 9:30. Coyote 7 till 11. Black bear in the morning, that's a previously spotted. Jackrabbit, moose, blacktail early afternoon, moose early afternoon, moose late afternoon. So all around the water areas, mate. Hey Steph, you didn't have to eat dinner, but I get what you mean, Steph. I cheated tonight and had pizza because it was me. My son stayed with me this week. He's gone back to his mum's for a few days and he's coming back on Wednesday. He says, "Can I have pizza for tea, Dad?" Ooh, tacos, nice. Nice. I love it. See, if I'm looking that way, it's really bright and hazes out. It's because you got the extra light of the moon. But if I go that way, it looks okay, because you're not getting the extra luminosity of night vision. It's quite good, the accuracy. Yeah, I'm going to go and I'll be ending this stream soon. We're coming up to 2 hours. I'm going to go and heat some more pizza up because I only had a couple of bits, a couple of slices. I'm going to heat some pizza up, drop Beast a text to see if he is coming on or not. I mean, it's 5, it's nearly 6 o'clock his time, so he's normally not on at this time. Yeah. That day when you said you might not be staying on, mate, I gave it to you then. I said to you, here, I'll do you a favour. Don't be saying things like that, Steph. I'll just make you a bod. Can't have people sit back and relaxing in it. Oh, look at the glare off that. That's because it's getting foggy now. See the fog? The infrared flashes back. This is the problem I have with night vision cameras. Flashes back. So that's my night vision ruined because this mist's coming in. $332 meters. Oh my God. Slacks. Oh my God. I haven't been called that for years. Take your slacks off. Have you never done VR, Steph? When I think it was my Samsung S7 and you could buy the Oculus, it was made by Oculus, the Samsung VR, and the demo that came with it was a dinosaur. Oh my God, my mum nearly shit herself. Are these coming or going tracks? Going in. Have you not done the one with in the Oculus store where you got the dinosaurs? It's brilliant. It's actually something I've thought about doing because I love absolute passion for VR. And the new Oculus 2, you can, I don't know if they've, like the Xbox, they've got rare and you can't get them anywhere. But they're only like 300 quid. And you can intercept the signal off them and stream the footage. Because I watch Noisy Butters over in the States, she does it. Didn't look like any blood spatters there, did it? Oh, that, yes, I looked at that, Steph, to get the VR set, and yeah, I was like, oh, that looks really good, and I looked at the price, I was like, I don't think so. But the new Oculus 2, fully wireless one, I don't know how, with it being fully wireless, I don't know how you intercept the signal, or whether you have to add a cable to your capture card. I'm not going to sit and chase that. What's this a feed zone for? Moose. Which way back? 6 and 2 3s. My VR's just off my phone. I've still got my Samsung X7, but the screen's cracked, but only kind of around the edges. Yeah, I think the Oculus. There's various. You just look up Oculus stuff, but they're expensive, mate. Oculus do them for all, but then the PlayStation did a specific one designed by Sony, but that is like it's like Steph said, it's about the price of a bloody console. You're doubling the price of your console. There's actually a Jurassic Park game just been released, but it looks like as if it's your like the park, like a park simulator. So you got to manage the park. I don't think it's going around like killing dinosaurs. But in the past I used to like playing Gears of War. Gears of War's available on Game Pass. So when I get finished with one game and I get some enough space on my drive, I might do Gears of War. And I think you can do co-op with your mates on that as well. Well, that sounds cool, Steph. I'm assuming it's the Titanic when it was above water, not while it's below water. There she is. Yeah, I thought the first one was a neck shot. Missed the spine. The second one, pelvis, intestines. Probably wouldn't have died on the first shot. Glad I took the second. There's another game I've had a quick go at, World War Z, and that's just a bit of a zombie game, but looked quite hard. Eventually, yeah. Oh! No problem, Spro. An absolute legend for the dono. Thank you very much, mate. He's going to go on his TV now, so he's not going to get chat, but he's going to be watching. Absolute dono for the legend, mate. Thank you very much. Absolute dono for the legend, absolute legend for the dono. Which way did I say that? It's called senile. Good senile. Besides the fact it frightens the crap out of me because I get full volume in my headset. But I know you're not in chat anymore, Sprue, but I hope the tips of how making some money on this will work, and let me know next time you're on, bud. Cow. No way I'm making a 430 metre shot. I think they're getting water splash there. So that must be about... Yep. So... Cheers, Octal. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I'm a donut. It's ages since I've had a donut. I love donuts. Yeah, maybe we should all join up and call ourselves the Bad Black Clan. BBC. Oh, I know exactly, yeah. You're right there, Steph. I do have some almond sponge cake, a customer made for me. She likes making me cakes. And I've got some chocolate hazelnut ice cream. Goes better with pistachio ice cream, but I don't have any. Oh, what's octal retracted? Night, Octal. Catch you later, bud. Oh, there we go. There's purple starting to show up. This is glitched. Oh, there you go. It was one of the original ones. I did hit it. So the first one was a miss. Second one was lower stomach, missed everything. Third one, but then that's the 3 arrow shots. $600. I'm just happy I tracked to where it was in the night, in the middle of nowhere. Pretty accurate. Oh, do it all the time. Nana laughs at me all the time, some of the stuff I put in her chat, mate. I can't imagine you hammered, Steph. I really can't. No, mate, Steph, you can kill what you want. It's there's no season limitations, there's no bag count. There's another game I used to play, Cabela's Deer Hunt, that does have bag limits on. I can't even remember what it's like to get hammered, Steph. I used to. Being in the army, we used to drink a lot. But I honestly can't remember. It was probably 2, maybe 3 years ago. And even then I wasn't hammered. I'd had quite a few, but I wasn't hammered. There's the tags you have to buy. I used to play it because I think I had the free version. I used to run on my laptop. It would run on one of my work's laptops, mine. And when I went away on training courses, I would take. Oh, I always had my laptop with me anyway. But I would take my laptop and then just sit in, just get bed and breakfast, and just on a night, just sit and play Cabela's Deer Hunt. I don't actually know if that's available for the Xbox. It's. I mean, I as a kid, young man, I got into the normal drinking lager. I can still drink a lager, but it's not something I yearn for. I prefer a cider, if anything like that. But as a general drink, I like bourbon whiskey. Most of the time I'll drink spiced rum because it's less alcoholic. It's only like 37%, so you're not doing your... But to me, if they did a non-alcoholic... Oh, animal. A non-alcoholic bourbon or a spiced rum, I'd be over the moon, because For me, it's the flavour. I love the flavour of them. Don't know what that was. There it is. Gone now. There it is. Time are we on? Game time. 20 to 10. Might be able to coax a coyote in. Oh yeah, Steph. I mean, Captain Morgan again. That's like saying Smirnoff. You know, you've got loads of different types of Captain Morgan. I like Captain Morgan spiced rum, but at the minute, I drink Hopkins. That's sold at Aldi. If I go and buy Captain Morgan's, it's like 16, 17 pound. Hopkins is £10.50 for the same size, and I actually prefer the taste. Yes, can have. I mean, the one you would probably really like, Steph, is I've got a licorice. Is it licorice? Licorice spiced rum. It tastes like toffee. Yeah, I tell you what's really nice if you like bourbon, if you like Jack's. They did it for a while. Vanilla Coca-Cola. Jack Daniels and vanilla Coca-Cola. Oh, no. You don't have to let it taste like toffee. Ignore the fact it says licorice. It tastes like toffee. It's delicious. I thought you weren't in chats, bro. Or are you doing the watch on the big screen, type on your phone tactic? What did you guys think of that one I played, One Man's Sky? No Man's Sky, the space one. I mean, to me, it's not something I would go search for to watch somebody playing, but I would have said the same about this game. I wouldn't think people would come and watch this, but I mean, there's one guy I watch, forgot what his name is now. He's got like 234,000 subscribers, and you know. But just as an alternative, One Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Do you want me to stream that again? Don't want this to wander too far to the right because it's going to land in my scent zone. Unless I go for a spine shot. Oh, he's coming back towards me. Chatting on your pad, yep, works just as well, mate. It's because he walked into the scent zone. Can you imagine being drunk with pretty sprinkles on top? Me with pretty sprinkles on or what I'm drinking with pretty sprinkles on? Or you're getting drunk now and you're doing artwork and you've got pretty sprinkles everywhere. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if they do it over in the States. What are they called? Vodka jellies. Yeah, you call them Jello. Your jelly's like what we call jam, but like your Jello, vodka Jellos. Hey, Nub Nub. Yeah, they're nice. Well, it looks like once this COVID's gone and I managed to get a flight over to America, it looks like I'm going on a booze binge to Joey's, Beast's, and now Steph's. Just going to go on a booze tour, a booze cruise, a streaming booze cruise. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Streaming from my phone and doing a streaming booze cruise with all my streaming friends. Just randomly pop up at different people's places. Oh yeah. Oh. A brown derby. The hell's a brown derby sprue? Do I have to Google that? I've heard of a lot of, if it's a drink, I've heard of a lot of drinks, but I've never heard of a brown derby. I'm good, Nub Nub. My back's only twinging a little bit. Was hurting today, but I've been back to bed, which helps it a lot. And in fact, I'll be due some more painkillers shortly. But I've been doing more and more of me exercises from physio, which is helping. So help me lazy, as I've officially been told I've got a lazy butt. Me glutes. I'm not. I don't know. I mean, in my, let's say, prime, Steph, one of the local chains of alcoholic establishments over here was called. Well, it was mimicked. It was called Hard Rock Cafe. But then a local businessman set up his own. I can't remember what it was called now. But basically, you could go down on a Thursday night. It was open from normal time. But my ex-wife at the time would work on an evening. So she wouldn't get home till 10 o'clock. So I had a taxi booked for about 10:15. I would pick me two mates up on the way down. So we would get down to this establishment about 10:30 at night. And this was before the late licensing laws kicked in the UK, so it would be open till 1. So we had 2.5 hours in that place. It was £10 in, all you could drink, and a meal. The meal was like crappy, not crappy, it was well made, but it was easy stuff like chili con carne and rice, or bangers and mash, sausage and mash, or spaghetti bolognese, something like that. And the rule was you would pay for your ticket as you went in, you would give your token over at the bar, and you would get a drink of your choosing. As long as you took that empty drink container back, whether it be a glass, a bottle or a can, you could get another one. You weren't allowed to speed drink, request doubles, triples, champagne, the usual sort of stuff. And we used to go down on a Thursday night and do that, and then we realised that we were drinking a lot. And then we were like, well, a shot out of a standard bottle of Jack Daniels, you can get 28 shots out of a 70 centilitre. So we then started to get, well, we need to make sure we drink 28 before we leave, and that's what we used to do. We would drink. In fact, we actually found out years later, one of the guys that I used to go down there with, his niece, used to work behind the bar, and she used to sneak us doubles and triples without the management knowing and without us knowing. So we were drinking well in excess of a bottle of Jack Daniels in 2.5 hours. And then I was up and going to work 7 o'clock the next morning, no problem. I probably would be a little worse for wear for drinking a full, but over a long night, like a barbecue night, like you sort of start at sort of 5 o'clock till maybe, midnight, 1 o'clock. I could probably drink a bottle then, but I would still be worse for wear. Why is that not marking? So you said you got hammered, Steph. How many did you drink to get hammered? I mean, I couldn't do it the way Beast does it, where he drinks it neat and then a quick swish. I'd drink very, very diluted down with mixer. I think I missed that shot. There's no blood. Oh, nope. Silver. Vital organ, lung shot. Again, just missed the heart. 1,085 though, Sprue. See how easy it's done. What am I up to now? 17 grand. Yeah, 3 shots of Jack. When you mean a shot, are you talking like a couple of fingers or a standard 25 milliliter shot? 3 shots of Jack, 2 Bacardi rum, and 2. The problem you got there is you're mixing your drink, Steph, plus 2 full Coronas. So it all depends how thick your shots were, but you're mixing as well. Mixing's never, you would be recovering for 4 days when you're mixing. Should never mix. My son, I don't know if you were in earlier on when I think you were, when that lad who came in, Andy Robson, that's my eldest son. At his engagement, which would have been about 5, maybe 6 years ago, he got absolutely wasted. I mean, I was like, pulling his glasses out of the toilet, and he was throwing up for hours. But that's because he was mixing. He was just, people would be buying him all sorts. He was in shit state. But he likes a good bourbon. He likes gin as well, though. I think that's from his mum. That's the best part about it, Steph. You realise you're in bed, you've got your pyjamas on, and you're like, how the hell did I do that? Standard shot. Fridays are always happy Fridays, nub nub. Well, I've had my youngest son with me all this week. My second youngest son lives with me now because he works for me. But I think that's planted seeds with my youngest because he was here for last weekend. This was all the hassle I had. And then when I got to take him home on the Sunday, he came down and was like, Dad, I don't want to go home. I'm going to my mum's. I was like, oh shit. Obviously I want to support him, but it has to be done right. The barman took you home. So that's one thing I've enjoyed when I've been in America drinking. Because they do free flow. See, over in England, if you're in a licensed establishment, you have to have designated measured shots, and they come out of what we call optics. I don't know it's this device you push the glass up to, and it will deliver a set amount. I don't know if every time I've been to America, we've always been served as free flow. So I know, like, having 3 or 4 shots of those, you talking like doubles or trebles of what we would class as a standard shot. No. I agree with you, no, you shouldn't. But it's not that you can't drink, it's you're not allowed to. But you shouldn't either. So, have you asked your sister, did she get you ready for bed? I see, that is true love there, Steph. Making sure you've got a bucket. Oh, hammer nut. Well, that was a total miss. MW3, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I'm sick of Call of Duty. I like playing every now and then. I'm not like going to leave it nub, but it's just you know, you're going to get stressed, you're going to get frustrated. It's just like, when I had a session yesterday. It was supposed to be with Beast and his little brother, but his brother he couldn't get in touch with them for some reason, so it ended up me and Beast. And the first game on, we had a Verdansk Duos dub. It was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Can't believe I didn't hit a single shot. Oh, there we go, the first shot. Bleed rate. Then he ran this way. Then he ran that way. See if there's another bleed. Oh, who's texting me at this time of night? Better not be a job. Oh no, it's Mr. Beast himself. Alright, no, Beast's not going to be on tonight. He's had a blowout in his car. This is not going to be a kill shot, it's still at 75. Still 75. Just a flesh wound. Although the frequent drops, like. No organs hit. No, this is going to be a futile chase. He's definitely not going to be in tonight, mate. Oh, now he's bloody backtracking. Nope, this is his normal run. That's his call over there. Yeah, this blood splatters has stopped. It's a futile run. I'm not chasing that down anymore. And I bet you swore you would never do it again until next time, Steph. Yeah, at least you realise you're never going to listen to yourself. Is this going to let me cross? Is it narrow? Is it shallow enough to cross? Looks like it. It's like I'll never argue with myself, Steph, because I know I always lose. Yeah. Oh, not going to get that way. Oh. My. We've peaked at 8 concurrent viewers tonight. Thanks, guys. 13 likes. GG's. Much appreciated. Oh, I'm running to the wrong place. This is where the moose kill was. Thought I was running back to me stand. Never mind. I'm going to call it a night shortly anyway. It's 11:30. I'm at work in the morning. Not till 11 o'clock, like, but I'm at work. I'm going to have some more pizza and I'm going to have myself a drink. Plus, I've just looked. I've been streaming for 2 hours 46 minutes at the minute. I was only going to have a quick hour on here. Yeah, it may be a while. Well, maybe it's tomorrow. And I do have tequila. You mentioned tequila last time, I remember, because I said I like tequila silver. That is just tequila. I can drink tequila gold, but I find it a little bit harsh on the throat and a bit heartburny. But tequila silver, oh, it's lush. Oh, tequila, it made me happy. Oh, that's right. You said yeah, tequila rose. I've never seen that tequila rose, like, but is that rose or rosé? Rosé. I suppose you're right, Sprue. It's like I've been playing another game, the one I streamed the other day called The Long Night, and I did it once just to see what it was like. And then it was the last night or the night before. I thought, oh, I'll have another quick go off stream. And I thought to myself, I mean, I've been skipping when it's the narration and the backstory. I've been skipping that because it literally goes on and on and on. So I've been fast forward and skipping that. I found the skip button. But playing the actual thing of survival and finding resources and solving the puzzles, I thought to myself, oh, it's a bit slow, this game. And then I looked. I'd been on for like 3.5 hours. Ooh, strawberry milk. I'd still get Nesquik. I'd buy it. The local Lidl do it for £2 for a half-kilo box. Strawberry Nesquik. Right, I'm going to come to this stand, see what comes in the next 10 minutes or so, if anything comes in, and then I'm going to call it a night. Because I'm running out of bullets, for one. What have I done tonight? '12th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I've had 10 kills. I've had a 270 trophy on that moose, which it was. I had a big rack on that, like. That blacktail, the last blacktail I done, 118. Not shabby. I don't know if it's the same company. I know how the same companies have different names from here to there. But over here, I don't know if they have it over there. Steph is Nesquik. I think that's by Nestle, the chocolate company. I might actually do some baking this weekend and do some peanut butter cookies. I love them. No, we go in powder form. And you're like, oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can get them. I don't know if we get them over here like that. And you just add the soup. And no, we've got it in powder form. And you're like, you put a tiny bit of milk in to start with, just to like make a little bit of a sort of syrupy paste, and then you add the rest of the milk so you don't get lumps. It takes 2 seconds to make. Oh, is that rain or a footstep? Big rack. It's just wandered into my scent cone. Damn. I found though using this bleat call tends to bring the moose in as well. In fact, I might have a milkshake instead of another drink, another rum. I might have a milkshake with my pizza. Oh yeah, ice cream sodas. Oh yeah. I mean an ice cream milkshake, like what McDonald's do. I do like their strawberry and banana shakes. Get brain freeze. Hey up, Magneto, how you doing, bud? I was going to be on, well, I was intent to be on this first, but I was hoping to catch some games with Beast tonight, Magneto, but he's done something with his phone, so he's had to go out to T-Mobile. While he's been out to T-Mobile, he's had a blowout on his truck, so he's stuck. So you're not going to get back for a game. I'm going to be going off shortly. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. I'm going to go and have some more food. And then I'll text him or give him a call and see what's happening. Footsteps to my left as well. $1,025 sprue. It's much better today, thanks, Mag. It's still niggling, but it's quick scoped. I'm doing me physio exercise this morning, sometimes in the afternoon if I go for a nap, and when I go to bed on a night, and it's helping. Oh, excuse me, big yawn. I quick scoped something earlier on, Mag, with my compound bow. I quick scoped a mouse which ran into me as I shot it and died instantly. Cool. What are you using to edit them all together? You can send them to me, Magnetar, and put them together on my video editor. Or upload them to a cloud site or something so I can get them from you. You can do some online ones, but they tend to watermark the end product. I mean, my montage, where you're looking at like, what, 20 clips or something, only takes me 10 minutes. Right guys, I've been on, I've just looked up, exactly 3 hours to the second. So I'm going to call it, oh cool Sprue, I'm going to call it a day. Been on here 3 hours, I've got to go to work tomorrow. Might wait till that comes in. Quick kill for 1,000. If I can get it in quick. There he is. Or am I just tripping? I'm just tripping. Yep, cheers guys. Thanks Steph. Good night. Cheers Magnetar. I will catch everybody tomorrow. I should be home by about midday. I should have finished this service on an alarm. Yeah, bugger it. I'm going to be here all night. There'll be another animal, then another animal, then another animal. So I want to call it a day. Thanks guys. I will flick over to that. And I will catch you guys tomorrow.